So I am going to be starting from chapter 1 in order to see if anything has changed, as well as freshen myself up. I know that's gonna take a bit of time, but c'est la vie. Salty. Oh. Indeed. Cyan. Nice. Oh. They are the same. Expected. Of course, they are the same. Will now be discarded. Your name is... I remade this entire room trying to make a room, trying to learn how to make stuff in Game Maker, I think it was, way back when. So it's all pretty familiar. Peace, power, very source. Tim already had partner. Egg. Tim proud power. Temp partner with egg! Back in school, whenever there were group projects, I would actually go out of my way to ask the teacher not to have a group, to just be able to do stuff on my own. Because I was not a fan of a lot of my classmates and the way that I didn't really trust them to do work, if you know what I mean. So I'd rather just do it on my own to get the actual experience, though I know that's kind of a weird thing. Chalk. You know, I never thought about it, but why did that door just close? Because it sure seems like an actual thing that the door closed, because Susie's like, hey, let us out. Is there like a slight amount of time before the auto run kicks in? No, I'm just going crazy. What's that? What's that? Sounds undertale. Did you see that, guys? Did you see that? Ah yes, default Lancer sprite. Waving. You know what this room could use? About 5 times more spades. Yeah, just cram that text that's totally supposed to be in there. Green boy. Like how the voice even changes. Does that imply that up until then, Elsie was using like a different voice to talk? To be like more mysterious? Has Relsie's sprite always not had arms? I know it probably has, but there are like a lot of jokes that could be made about that. Does the manual work? No. Mamma mia! Look, some people wonder why does the chef spin? Well, you know, they're just the top chef. You know, overall, I'd say they're the cheese. Only Chris can seal a dark fountain. That's interesting. Why didn't Ralsei get this fan thing? Sheen! Or Sheen, sorry. Sean? Sheen. I think it's Sheen. Though I've heard some people say Sean. Wait, no. I might just... Sheen. Sean. Yeah, it's not Sean, it's Sheen. Sheen. Sean. Like Sean. Fair enough, more Sean than I thought. Sans? I love how Lancer always has the same pose, even when the sprite does change a little bit. Merry Christmas! Oh, I just understood that. That was an unfortunate predicament that I could have gotten myself out of, but I didn't have the time to think about it. Mouse and animal. Mouse. Wait. That means there's specifically a mouse-themed enemy in both chapters for some reason? I wonder if that continues, that theme. Oh no! If you read that sign, it's all gonna explode! Wait. So Ralsei giving that advice is canon, because Susie responded with, "What do you mean by Z?" So that means Ralsei is legitimately saying, press Z. It just continues to reinforce things. No, that's the way forward, so what was up? Probably should have spared all but the halfie just to make this attack easier. And probably give me a lot more TP, but that's fine. We don't worry about that kind of optimization. Or defend it for more money. For our options, any combination, one option each. That would mean there's a total of 4 by 4. Is that only 16 options? Oh, it will technically still be 16, but it's just that you can check 2 at once instead of 1. I just muscle memory already the same thing, oops, that I just done. Doom, doo, doo, doom, 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 doom. Wait, that's why in that one fight. Oh, and Susie actually. I forgot that was canon. That's funny. How peaceful. I guess I could have defended to get max TP. Blah, blah, blah. Stop that, me. I have a habit of min-maxing aggressively, unfortunately. The blood bucket, certainly not for anything else. That quick look away speaks 1,000 words because it's something I would do too. Just not sure how to feel. Face rapidly switching what it looks like, so you don't want anyone else to see your confusion. Then you have to kind of force a very specific look of what you've decided you want your face to look like. And hope that no one notices that your voice is a slightly different octave since you're focusing on forcing your face to look a specific way. So, final year of high school, my English teacher actually tried teaching us all how to speed read, though because it was around COVID time, it was kind of a mess. He said it wasn't part of the curriculum or anything, but that he just knew it was a truly valuable skill to have, and he likes teaching actual usable skills. So that was fun. I don't think I can fully speed read, but I can certainly read extremely fast. I guess it led to fun game anyways. Who cares about your choices if they all lead to the same spot? We don't worry about that. There is like a start up to the running, right? I'm not crazy about that. Like you kinda have to get going for like half a second before you actually start going full speed. Like I thought I was hallucinating it at first, but it's feeling more and more apparent as I get used to the movement speed. That is escapable, isn't it? Min-maxing. Yummy. Max. And these, my weakness. I didn't even say a bad word and yet I started to censor myself. And if I'm fine with saying words like Scheiße and, what are some other ones? Merde. Look, as long as it's in a different language, I'm fine with saying whatever. K-round. Well, actually, is it just round or C-round before the crown? Uh-oh. Wait, that's not how checkers move. You cheated. Giant legs, man. That's chess, not checkers. Well, it's both, but it moved more like a chess pawn than a checkers pawn, which is the issue, I suppose. Don't worry about what those stars are. It's dandruff. You see, those aren't legs, it's actually just hair. This is Bayonetta. get used to it. I skip through text because it's so much faster, especially since I've seen everything. And I have been reading it. Like, I'm not going so fast I'm not reading it. I am reading it all in that time. But it unnerves me a lot of times how there's no audio for the text being scrolled out when I skip through it that fast. Like, it just keeps distracting me, making me think my audio's broken or something, because I keep forgetting. I guess actually it's more so I never noticed how often the music cuts out. I guess do look like toothpaste. Hopefully you don't have a high lead content. So the doors just kind of appeared. I like how the way they say that implies that Mr. Elegance there had nothing to do with fixing the door, but just kind of watched. Chucking. Oh. You know, I went out of my way to buy some defensive stuff and never equipped them. I should probably do that. Well, I guess without Susie, at least it's easy to know who's getting what. I think I've only been hit like twice so far, period. And both times it's obviously because I was going for TP instead of dodging. Because money. Oh. I feel like that was supposed to be an encounter, but I somehow perfectly dodged it without remembering it was there. You know, I so rarely hear references to this track in particular. I think there was an old FNF mod that one of the songs was a reference to this one, and it was like versus a OC Ralsei Species Here character. Or just a Dreamer OC. Oh, the jam log. Or was it the peanut butter log? Salsa log. Salsa! I remembered before it told me. It recovered something. Not HP, just something. Sweet basket of eggs. That's weird with more context. Egg boy. Oop. Oh, oh, oh! We call that. It's escaping by sheer luck and impatience. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see Pluie. You put the Ragger in your repent. Ragger sounds like the perfect... The more I say that word, the less and less it sounds like a good word to say for some reason. But, it sounds like something that would be a skit about pronouncing W's as R's like Scooby-Doo. Like that one cartoon character. Wouldn't it be funny if the dice bracers gave you a random value between 1 and 6 defense each turn? That wouldn't be funny. That would just make it even more random how much damage you take. But we don't worry about that. Random can be fun. I forgot that Lancer sticks out a little bit. Not sure what I was supposed to do there, but that was on me for rushing into it. Oops. Such is the way of the worm. There's a secret here. Something has itched my brain. There's like a super secret area. Was it? Was it? It was there. Okay, but what did that do? Like, that clearly did something. I got a little jingle. but I have no recollection of what that did at all whatsoever. There's a secret down there as well. Ah, you can see a hole in the stars where they're moving. Lancer! Rows and rows of woes and woes, if only a hero could help. Who's Lancer? I'm just a sweet little bambino. But will the thrash machine come back a third time? How is it a tomboyish blade? I understand. Never mind. Are there so many references to dating in Toby Fox games? Like, not actual dates or anything, but references to it, because this seems to be like things that you'd look for in... I don't know. It's weird. I understood the knife. If I really squint, I can understand that. I know it's just some red pixels on Susie's sprite, but I don't remember those red pixels being there for some reason. Yes, it's just a duck. Yes, it already told me that, but I like ducks. Quack quack. Susie imprint. What, I don't get TP in the overworld? Totally understandable. Okay, but I need to remember to go back in order to encounter the original Starwalker. These birds are me off. I'm the original Starwalker. I too will join for now. The darker it gets, the more you can see. Whoa, 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 woe is me. The darker it gets, the more you see. He is behind the tree. There's a man here. Yeah. No, there is not. Let's try our best.
3, 2, 1, go!
So that's why I was laughing earlier when Susie fell asleep to Rousey singing, because I realized, oh, that's what ends up happening in this fight. It's like a callback, but also well, I guess a call forward, since I already knew it was going to happen. But it's something you could miss. Look at me yapping. I'm actually getting hit by Susie. Okay, watch. Not used to the Susie attacks, they don't happen too often. So you can usually just do that. But I get one in every now and then. Oh. I accidentally started liking that. It just makes me feel round and soft, like a little pumpkin boy. Lancer joins team. Ah, Rousey was inspired by the Lancer stool, and is not as strong as Lancer. Wait, that's because that wasn't Chris. That was the same voice that Noelle hears. Does that mean all of our choices are in that weird...
So, you're the one who trapped us. I thought we were a team. But Susie, Nah, I get it. I get it, really. Why would anyone want to be friends with me anyway? No, that's not. Get out of my way. No. Alright then, you leave me no choice.
3, 2, 1, go!
Still going hitless. Hopefully Susie doesn't mess up the fast ones. I mean, I can't believe the new update actually added some voice acting.
Susie, you missed. Really don't want to kill you, man. Just move, please. But if I do, you guys will fight my dad and you'll have to kill each other. If that's the case, we won't kill him. We'll just talk it out, you know? Promise. I don't think my dad would like that. Lancer, come on. We're a team, remember? Nothing can stop us. Fight or not. I guess you're right. Susie, one more thing. Yeah. Are we still friends? Oh, of course, dude.
This gels me off. I'm the original Star Walker. Shopkeeper knowing about that, I guess that's where some of the stuff comes from. Never said that to me before. Oh, that's quicker than I thought. I need to get used to them coming at such wildly different speeds. Ooh, this is slightly more attacky. Oops. I let the slightly more attacky. Slightly more attack. Ooh, that was quicker than I thought. Oh, isn't this chaotic? I guess that's why it's a smorgasbord. Smorgasbord? I know how to say words. Prepare thyself. Machine. Sam's attack. Oops. Attack. Oops. We ignore this. My heart goes out to all you sinners. Wait. Oops. Ooh. Oops. Oh, this one. Oh. Ah! Well, that hit all three of us with enough to kill. Fair enough. Didn't end. Let me try again. Yes. And the future is in your hands. Oh, I hate the... Oh. You just... Oh. I know what I'm doing now.
Chaos.
My heart goes out to all you sinners.
Metamorphosis. I can do anything. I can do anything.
Whoa. Whoa, why did it go longer?
I can do anything.
I hate this attack. Sorry, Rousey.
Metamorphosis.
Why can't you do more easy attacks like that? Like, oh, this is the mix. I thought at first it was the all spades, which is so much easier for some reason. Oh, I only got one heart and like 2 diamonds doing that. That's lucky.
Metamorphosis. Bye-bye. Chaos.
Remember, it can go a bit longer than you expect. I did that wrong twice.
I can do anything. Metamorphosis.
You know, I entirely forgot there was the see around redux here. Howdy. That was so much quicker than I remember it being. Can you rebind the controls? You can. Let's get a little more comfortable. Going from fouling like 4 times to Jebel to so far no hitting the actual final boss. Truly the secret boss stick. You haven't even landed a blow on me. Like, I've been raising my defense this whole time, but at this rate I didn't need defense. I could have used like a luck stand if it existed. I mean, with how good I was doing that Jebel by the end, I could have probably gotten away with just having a completely different build for that too. Oh, I just noticed that Susie has the kind of anther legs. That's cute. Sleepy boy. Wait, is the dead pixel still here? It is! Yay! That dead pixel is very jarring. Once you notice it, it's just kind of like, there's something that's there. I'm going to change the config again. Because O being menu keeps stressing me out. I cannot make tab a menu. What is a better menu button than O? Not space, that will really mess with me. Left shift will mess with me too. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Let's make it P so it's a little more out of the way. Darn, I can't go back to talk to Sheen. Sheen? Yes, that's the right one, right? Not Sham. Sheen. No, it is Sham, isn't it? Yeah, it's Sham. Okay. Keep mixing that up for some reason. Do I sprint faster all of a sudden? Is that just me? Gerson. Dun, dun. Ugh. Ugh. So, old school drinking fountains, I used to actually pre-run them for a couple of seconds before I drank from them, just so stuff like that doesn't happen. It also usually made the water taste better, since I think there's a bit of water that gets stuck in a reservoir in there and just kind of not condensates, gets stale. So I'd run them for a few seconds just to make sure they were not gonna be absolutely sucky, and I still do that whenever I need to use this drinking fountain. And purple guy. That might be Susie, the throne of the gods. I have sat on such a throne sparsely, but all who sit upon it demand respect. I feel like no was the right answer there. Tim study hard. Gotta go to college, so Tim study hard. On brand. There is a consistent theme of green, blue, and red. There was the Rudin chocolate, which I thought was green, and that pretty much maxed out, the raspberry tart, and then the Lancer cookie, which is green, blue, red. And there's this, which is green, blue, red, all on a course. Tutorial is the reason the mayor is currently in. Carol. Not gonna say that's for sure, but probably. Interesting. Probably would be someone that they were close to. Chris's family is already close with Rudy's, so that would make sense. What if the glass shows who controls someone? That's why when looking at Susie with it, it just shows Susie, because Susie's in control of themselves. But when Chris looks at themselves, they don't see themselves, since we are in control of Chris. So all they'd see is the heart, but they're looking at their hand, not their chest where the heart is. I'd need more confirmation one way or another before committing to that, but maybe. I never noticed that Snowy doesn't have hands. So they're like the handless team. Wait, how do they write? Like, Jockington is totally the type to either just scribble with his face or would probably just bite a pencil or something, but these two seem a bit more dignified. Is that the bite of 87? Purple guy? Purple guy? Purple guy! Oh, that's the purple guy. Uh-oh. I mean, people are like, yeah, Noelle's mother is probably the mayor, but we can see just about everyone that's actively working today. So the fact that it's someone we haven't seen, and it's Noelle's mom, kind of just compounds to make it more and more likely it's the mayor. Hope when he becomes a big shot, he remembers us little guys down on the street. That sounds oddly familiar. So Asriel is a bit of a party boy. I never put that together. Metaton. Oh, I'm afraid no one's home right now, darling. Now, why don't you prance on home? I'm telling you, they're not home right now. Oh, you just wanted to talk to me. My apologies, beautiful. I'm afraid I'm a little of a nobody. Hey there, noticed you were here. It's me. You know me, right? Of course you do. I'm real popular. I just don't have any friends. But it's okay, you hear? 'Cause you're here, you hear. Will you be my friend? Yeah. Oh, so happy you're here. I'm so happy I don't know what to do. I don't remember being this happy before. Oh, what's your name, friend? Chris, that's you. That's a real nice name for a friend. Oh, excuse me, I forgot to introduce myself. Actually, since no one talks to me, I forgot my name. Chris, can you give me a name? It's perfect to hear. I don't know what it means, but it's perfect. Feels like it's shaped like me. Feels like it smells like me. Wait, what was the name? Umyum? Yeah, that's it. Umyum. That's my name. Thank you for giving me a name. I'll cherish it. You hear? Christmas. That's your name, right? I wanted to tell you something tomorrow. Something I can only tell a friend. Come back soon, you hear? Wow, Chris really sprints fast here. Asriel, I am going to eat that entire pie. No. After everything, it's still you. It's me. It's only... well, it's not truly the most sundry of plants. Red Eye. I'm going to eat that entire pie. Oh, Chris, that's for everyone.